What's up, everybody? Damon here, and in today's gaming news, Cyberpunk just got a new feature that only the most powerful PC graphics cards will be able to handle. Persona 3 Remake rumors are heating up, and Nintendo says we'll do it live. This is your Daily Fix. CD Projekt Red has rolled out a new, very high-end ray tracing feature for the PC version of Cyberpunk 2077. It's the ray tracing Overdrive mode, introduced in patch 1.62. The PC exclusive features are geared towards high-end rigs and will bring a, quote, fully ray traced, aka path traced, rendering mode to the game. The developer states that the technology is capable of accurately simulating light throughout any given scene, taking into account the characteristics of emissions from an unlimited number of sources to create faithful shadows, reflections, and global illuminations. As a result, the full set of new features are extremely GPU intensive and will only be available on a limited number of NVIDIA cards. For now, Cyberpunk's Ray Tracing Overdrive mode is available for PC players sporting the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 40 series, that's 4070 Ti and up, and can be run at 30 frames per second at a resolution of 1080p on NVIDIA's GeForce RTX 3090. While PC players who have other ray tracing capable cards can't play with ray tracing on, they will be able to render fully path traced screenshots via the game's photo mode. CDPR has branded the release of the new features as a technology preview to reflect the fact that the developer is expecting the resource-intensive graphics features to have significant issues at launch. The CDPR blog reads, "It pushes the boundaries of what's possible in technology. However, because it is so new and fundamentally different from what we've been using so far, we know it's not going to be perfect from the start, and players might experience some issues." Patch 1.62 is available now. Moving on, a Persona 3 remake could be on the way based on new reports as well as what may be leaked footage. A sizzle reel appeared to leak over the weekend containing footage of remakes for both Jet Set Radio and Persona 3. Gematsu reports that a Persona 3 remake is indeed in development, though it couldn't corroborate the footage. Adding fuel to these reports, a Twitter user spotted a potential domain name in p3re.jp, which was registered in March. The domain is registered to the same provider as the Persona 5 Royal website. A Persona 3 remake has been requested by fans over the years. Both the main versions, the first one released on PlayStation 2, the second on PSP, are widely considered imperfect due to technical drawbacks and other limitations. An updated version of Persona 3 Portable was released for modern consoles back in January, though it was effectively a straight port with no new content. The original game was released back in 2006 and was the first in the Shin Megami Tensei sub-series to feature the school calendar and other mechanics that would become its calling card. It was subsequently followed by Personas 4 and 5, with each game being more popular than the last. Assuming the footage is real, we may learn more about the possible Persona 3 remake at Summer Game Fest, which is set to kick off in June. It may be joined by the Jet Set Radio remake, which Sega fan site SegaBits also claims is real. And finally today, Nintendo has announced it will be hosting Nintendo Live 2023 here in the United States for the first time this September. The Nintendo Live event will be held in Seattle, where fans can try out demos of current and upcoming Nintendo Switch games, compete in tournaments, take photos with Nintendo characters, watch live stage performances, and more. Nintendo of America President Doug Bowser said in a statement, "Fans of all ages can currently experience the unique games, characters, and worlds of Nintendo on Nintendo Switch, but we want to expand that scope with a new experience. With Nintendo Live 2023, we're giving attendees a chance to celebrate together with family, friends, and the broader Nintendo community in the spirit of fun and creating long-lasting memories." Nintendo Live made its debut in Japan in 2019, but the COVID-19 pandemic forced the company to postpone the event for a few years. It returned at the Tokyo Big Sight in Odaiba last October, featuring live concerts held by KK Slider from Animal Crossing and Deep Cut from Splatoon 3. The live event will make its way across the Pacific Ocean in the midst of Nintendo's recent successes with the opening of Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Hollywood and the theatrical debut of the Super Mario Bros. Movie, which I'm finally seeing this weekend. So it sounds like a Nintendo version of PSX or PlayStation Experience, which Sony should also bring back, by the way. Nintendo did hold a big direct last September where it revealed the full name of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, along with its release date. It also revealed Pikmin 4, Fire Emblem Engage, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, Octopath Traveler 2, and more. So who knows? If Nintendo wants to have an in-person event surrounding a big direct this September, maybe it's so people can get their hands on new hardware. Fingers crossed. And that is your Daily Fix for Tuesday, April 11th. Now that you're caught up on the news, check out the official preview of Cyberpunk's Ray Tracing Overdrive mode. I'm Damon Hadfield, and for all your gaming news, stay tuned to IGN.